Today on Podcast Rock City, we are going to pick the 10 songs, or how about this, the top 10 songs that Kiss has done that we could live without. We're going to talk about that and a whole lot more today on Podcast Rock City Live. What's up, everybody? Joe here from Podcast Rock City, and with me this week, Sonny Hollywood Pony.
What's up, everybody? I just realized I saw McGinnis last night. I saw part of Classic 78 last night.
You did. Oh. And right there, brother, is Joey Casada.
Well, let me tell you something, Joe. What the hell is Pony still doing starring the first star on this intro, Joe? Karen, I'm telling you now, get Joe to change it next week or there's going to be big trouble.
I can change it. We'll work on that. We'll make sure.
See, he can change it. He just doesn't want to. Yes.
I don't know. And right. Okay. Look, I gotta get to the. That's Lee. Everybody.
Hi.
Everybody. Lee, who is wearing her official original 1980s fedora from when the movie came out. Right. Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I just saw the movie. It was awesome. The new one.
Oh, was it good, Lee?
I loved it. It was long.
It was long. That's okay.
Like Irishman
long over 2.5
or like
hours.
Titanic long?
2.5 hours.
Oh, 2.5.
Oh,
Nothing.
wow.
Irishman was like 3.5.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't. Okay, it wasn't that.
If it's good, it's good, who cares?
Yeah.
So listen, there's some news we're going to talk about. Both Sonny and Joey have news. We're going to get to all of that right here. Let's get to the news. Maybe.
Get to it.
Podcast Rock City News.
So we're going to go ahead and start with something, and then we're going to get into the other stuff. Have you guys, I know that Lee has, I don't know if Sonny has, have you guys checked out the Gene Simmons auctions yet?
Yeah.
Joe, okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put this up here so you guys can see it. GeneSimmonsAuctions.com, if you guys haven't had the chance to check this out. There's all kinds of little things on here. This is what the page looks like. Can you guys see it all right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, good. So here's the Eric Carr drum skin.
Here, you can buy this shirt too. There you go.
$395 it's up to.
What?
Here's a handwritten doodle thing that Gene did. It's up to $750. It's only an hour left, you guys. If you're gonna bid. So look at this. A counter display for an unopened box of Hello Kitty like napkins or something. $550.
No.
Now there are bids on that already?
Yeah.
Okay.
Already done.
$550. So this
whoever's
is one
paying
that
$550 for that is going to hate my top 10 of what I can live without. I can tell you
Sounds
that right
like Scambatti has some extra cash from all the stuff he's been selling.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Okay, so look, check this out. First Kiss, Last Licks is up to $800. It's signed by Gene. That's cool, but all this is doing is improving the value of everything that's out there. These are the stamps that have so for charity. I guess the Postal Service or something put out stamps of the lips of famous people, and this is Gene, and that came out years ago. Now, some of this stuff I haven't seen. Extremely rare Freddie Funko 12-inch,
$1,100.
1,150 bucks.
That sounds like a bargain.
The
I have
bowling
that
ball.
killer signed. You can buy mine.
Here's a Gene Simmons Coke bottle. I don't know if this is the French one,
He
or
signed.
I know that there's a one from Mexico as well. I'm not going to click on it because you guys, we this
Quick
is cool.
bid,
But
800.
but here's all this stuff. Look at these mirrors. Lee, you have all these, don't you?
Do I have those ones? I don't think I have those particular ones. They're a little different than mine.
Look, the Kiss Cruise poster signed by by the
Oh, that
original
red-
$50?
The red base.
Yeah.
Want it.
Joey, okay, so you're a Kiss collector. I know that you don't really collect a lot, but what I'm saying
Right.
is there, besides this Eric Carr thing here, is there
No.
anything else that doesn't even grab your
said no.
attention?
No.
Not for that price. I don't. Again, a sign album and stuff like that means nothing to me. I like one of a kind stuff, but I would never bid on anything like this.
I like getting my own signatures personal. It's fun.
Agreed.
It's part of the process, the experience.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
have a few
Okay.
things people had signed for me that I know were legit, but I enjoy getting my own.
And again, don't get me wrong. To each his own. If someone else
Right,
has
of course.
the disposable income to buy, a Gene Simmons soda bottle from France, and they
man.
want to spend $1,000 on it, if it makes you happy, do it. I have a lot of stuff that people look at me and they go, "You are a complete idiot."
Of course.
But it makes me happy, so I buy it. So if you like it, please go buy it.
Look, before we get started, let's look up here. Tatiana, who can't join us today because it's her birthday, she's here every week,
Yes.
and she
Tatiana.
even sent us like she sent us a list, her top 10 songs, any songs on Sonic Boom and Monster. We had rules. But happy birthday, Tatiana. Anyway, so Sonny went and saw Quarantine last night. They're on tour. And how was the band, Sonny? How was the show?
The show was great. It was in Franklin, Ohio at JD Legends. I did the sound check. They did 4 songs of sound check. The problem is that JD Legends is an outdoor venue and there's been thunderstorms here. So they had to move it inside and the air conditioning was out. So it was a little hot in there. Yeah. I felt bad for
Really?
Jericho because he wouldn't stop jumping around and sweat was just beating off the dude,
Brutal.
right? It's kind of brutal, yeah. But a lot of Kiss fans, a bunch of folks. I took pictures with a bunch of folks for some reason. Rosie was there. Just a fun time. And shit, I was home by 10:30. Like I'm old now, dude. I got to get all this shit and get home. And I stayed the whole show and I was home by 10:30 because it's literally when they put out these dates, they put out 3 dates and one was 10 minutes from my house.
Perfect.
It's like awesome. Take it.
Yeah, I hope they come to Atlanta. That would be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. That'd be blessed.
Joey, so they had no air conditioner, and I saw you go like this. Is it because you were happy that both Sonny and
If I can get Quarantine and Sonny to suffer in the same venue at the same time, I'm very happy.
Oh, my God.
Nice.
Just all
And-
I wouldn't have
and-
minded a little lightning. A little lightning would have just,
That's brutal. Okay, so Sonny, but you recommend it if that was the second show? Of
Third.
the 3?
Third.
That's
that was
it.
the
They're
last show.
done.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would recommend it just because stuff like Creatures Fest, this quarantine thing, like it just does not. It's not going to happen often enough to where you can just say, "I'll see it." Now, this isn't Brian Adams. This isn't Richard Marx. Like, you may never have another chance to see Quarantine because those guys are busy doing other things that make them real money. They're doing this for fun.
Right. Let's see. All right. So Joey,
yes, sir.
you have been very busy. So I want to bring up a couple of things. One, you did a show to raise money for a charity, right?
Correct. So obviously, I think everyone knows, but by this time, my old band ZO2, or my current band ZO2, my old bass player David Z passed away 6 years ago now, almost. And every year we do a fundraiser on his birthday, which was the other day, and it just so happened that this year we held it at the Whiskey A Go Go in LA. I was on tour the same week with all my students from School of Rock. We did a tour of LA. So we kind of arranged it around that. We did a ZO2 show and a School of Rock show at the Whiskey to help raise money for the David Z Foundation. You can go to davidzfoundation.org or just check them out on Facebook, David Z Foundation on Facebook. Donate what you can. Again, his brother Paulie does incredible work all over the world. He was just in Israel doing, he does original music. He goes to a local school who's underprivileged and he writes an original song with them, records a video, films it with them, all within the span of a week when they're there. So it's pretty incredible. He's won awards all over the world already for it. It's a great organization. Check it out if you can.
I think so in donating money is easy. You could just go on there, donate a few bucks. It helps out, and anything like that is awesome. Anytime you can spare a few dollars, if you're looking at buying something on the Gene Simmons auction thing, and you go, I could spare a little money to help out some people, do that instead.
Yeah, I mean, listen, obviously, a nice Gene Simmons napkin with his spin on it is, I don't know if it's worth $1,500, but buy something else for $1,000. Send a couple hundred to the David Z Foundation. You'll feel better.
Absolutely. All right, so now we got to go ahead and get say that again.
Napkin would spit.
Lee is like,
I already have my blood towel back there.
I don't know.
We have a friend that has chewed gum.
I have a friend that has chewed gum too.
And where do they keep it?
It's in his wallet in a plastic, in between two plastics.
I mean, does anyone think this is okay? Is anyone all right with this? I mean, I don't listen. If he handed it to you and you want to save it, if you bought that gum.
Oh no. Picked it up off the ground.
Yeah, same. Are we talking about the same guy?
Possibly.
Starts with an M.
Yes.
That's him.
Yes.
Is it Scambatti?
No, it's not Scambatti.
No, it's Mike, right?
Look, he just wrote, I have gum Mike too. He is a complete idiot.
I'm going to tell you right now, if I got a blood towel thrown to me, I would keep it. But I am the type of person where I would be holding it like this.
Oh no, that was a prize when I got it. I'm like, yes.
I would put it in a plastic bag and it would just go on the wall. I don't want to smell it or anything like that.
Smell.
But gum
in your wallet?
No. Yeah, gum in the wallet is what in the heck is happening? Anyway, all right, let's go ahead and because this is going to be controversial, let's go ahead and get to it will be. You'll see. Let's go ahead and get to the topic of the week.
Podcast Rock City Topic of the Week.
So sitting back and figuring out what kind of songs Kiss does that we like is easy. And for some of us, Sonny Pooney, figuring out songs that we could live without is easy for him. But for me, I did okay. It didn't take me long to come up with the list, but I could have probably done 20. Sonny said he could have done 50.
Come on.
Well, for me, when I texted you earlier, the criteria is still a little foggy for me. I sent out a text earlier. Is it 10 songs we can live without, or is it songs we don't like or hate? So to me, that's a big difference, because to me, there are plenty of songs, the Boomerangs and the stupid Finally Found My Way and the DRC, whatever the hell crap that was, Paul Diane Warren's song. Those songs I actually detest. I hate those. They stink. So I didn't use any of those. I went with songs that a lot of people I think enjoy, but I'm ready to. I never really found any use for. Does that make
I
sense?
did a combination of both.
Okay.
Yeah, and I just did 10 songs that if I never heard them again, I'd be fine with that.
Thanks.
And
But now, Joe, are those songs like you? Are there Kiss songs you hate? Like, if anything for my baby is on that list, to me, it's a fugazi. It's no good.
well, we'll have to wait and see. So I'm going to do mine 10-1. You guys can do them how you want. The 10th song that I cannot stand, that I would live without. Anyway, so basically, this is Lee always has a problem with this because she would have just picked 5 songs from Monster, 5 songs from Sonic Boom, and then that would have been her list.
Called out.
Huh?
I feel so called out.
It's true though. This is true.
It is
No, but
every
she is.
time.
But she's right. I mean, obviously, I think
I
most
never
of us
listened to it.
we could literally pick 5 songs from Monster and be done with it. But I didn't go that way because it's low hanging fruit to me.
It's low hanging fruit.
These are songs that I think everyone detests. If you like, Take Me Down Below, you're a buffoon.
All right, let's go ahead and get to it. I'll start. I'm gonna go, and then Sonny will go, and then Lee will go, and then Joey will go. My number 10 is Read My Body. I cannot.
Come on.
No,
So
no,
funny.
I cannot listen to Paul talk like that or sing like that. It always freaks me out.
Not
Anyway,
funny.
Read My Body is my number 10. Sonny.
All right, so mine was a combination of both. So what I did was I'm like, if I hit skip on it, either because I don't like it or I'm sick of it, that's what ended up on my list.
That's okay.
So, but it is a combination of stuff I hate and stuff. Number 10 was I Love It Loud.
I got to tell you. So
If I
obviously,
never hear that song
Yeah,
again,
listen,
I'm
I
good.
think we're all sick of I Love It Loud, but when the Creatures box set came out and I haven't listened to the regular version in a very long time. If you try, I know it's impossible. If you try to listen to that song with new ears, open ears, that song sonically and song itself is pretty incredible.
I agree.
I know.
I Love It Loud. Oh no, I agree. You put headphones on, it's that song. It brings the violence.
And I get it, Sonny. Obviously, I'm sick of it too. We're all sick of it. But listening to that, try to put that on for someone who's never heard that before with headphones on. It's pretty awesome.
I mean, seriously, headphones. Lee, what's your number 10? I Stole Your Love. Did I guess right?
No, I love I Stole Your Love.
I know he's a
I
joke.
wonder if do you think Lee has any Gene songs? Let's see.
Let's see. Go.
No.
I knew it.
My number 10 was Out of This World. Sorry.
Oh, no. Oh, the
Bad.
Right for the jugular.
It
Right
fucking
for the.
pisses me off. Okay, that's it.
What'd you say?
It pisses me off.
The song pisses you off.
Wait, Lee, tell the people why.
Yeah, tell everybody why.
Just
So he's
Tom
not even
singing
allowed
it.
to have his own songs?
It's not even his own character. He's not the spaceman. He's singing about space. He didn't invent that. He's impersonating someone else.
Gene didn't
Lee-
invent sex and he sings about sex.
Oh, please.
Lee, let me
That's
ask
no
you a question.
comparison.
When Tommy when Tommy is singing "Shock Me,"
Oh
do you
no.
turn your
Horrible.
back to him?
Do I what?
You turn your back to him?
I did do that during Beth once when Eric was.
I respect that, Lee.
I was so annoyed. I was right in the front too.
It's like, Joey, what's your number 10?
Acme annoys me too. So.
Again, like I said, I didn't go for the songs that I hated. I just went for the songs that I either never really enjoyed, always skipped, or all right, I've had enough of. I'm going to start with God Gave Rock and Roll to You. Just
Aw.
no use for it anymore. It's not a great live song, especially anymore. I just have no use for it.
Aw.
Yeah, I agree with that. So far, I have not heard anything where I'm saying that's a bad pick. All right, so number 9 for me is Danger Us. I
Like, it's
can't do that.
hilarious. Come on.
I cannot do that song.
Come
It's
on,
like
it's
an
funny.
automatic skip, and if I knew how to take it out of my playlist, I would. But I'm old and I don't know. Sonny.
My number 9 is Freak.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
I cannot handle that song.
I don't know. People love when Monster came out. They're like, "Oh, do you hear this song? That song stinks."
It sucks.
Yay,
Okay.
Sonny took one. Good.
It's very personal. It's obviously a very personal to Paul's song, right? But that's the thing that makes it not so much fun. It's like you're talking about being bullied and at the beginning, you know what I mean? It's like, anyway, I get that.
I
Lee,
think it
you get
lands
that?
different if it's in 1975. When you're a multi-millionaire,
Right.
it's just odd.
It's amazing how many people don't like certain songs. Like John says, "Let's say goodbye to All Hell's Breaking Loose." That's like
Whoa,
huge.
John,
What?
relax.
John,
Wait now.
what's going
Relax
on
there,
now?
buddy. Hold on.
Hold on.
It's
Might be-
amazing how and
it
then
might
she
be
kissed
my
me
list.
is just
Hold
boom,
on.
boom, boom in there. All right, Lee, number 9.
All for the love of rock and roll.
Oh,
She just
Sorry, I can't.
Lee's fruit are just sitting there, and she's just
Just-
poop, poop, poop.
They're not
picking them
all
up.
from this,
Oh.
but I had to hit these. I'm sorry.
Jesus,
that's
Lee.
okay. Well, just keep going.
I couldn't
Joey,
even-
what?
Some of the early stuff I couldn't hardly pick any, but okay.
So my number 9, I'm a big Crazy Nights fan. I love that whole record, but for some reason, everyone loves this song on this record. I never liked it at all. Completely useless to me. When the Walls Come Down. Never liked it. I know
Oh,
people
yeah.
hate My Way, which I completely love. When the Walls Comes Down is really not a good song.
I'm not disagreeing with that. Sonny, what do you think of that pick?
I like everything on Crazy Nights. I got no issue with Crazy Nights at all.
That's my only song on the whole record that I don't like.
And the more I listen to it, almost the more I like it.
The record or the song?
The record in
Yeah,
whole.
me too. I agree.
Let's see. Number 8 for me is going to be Great Expectations. I cannot listen to that song.
And how many people really listen when you're putting on Destroyer? Seriously, who's not skipping that?
Me.
Lee is
I like it. I don't know
if
why.
this-
It
I
makes
know-
me laugh. I don't know. I don't understand.
Yeah, it's like it almost is like a parody song. It's not like a real song.
It is. It's weird, and I like it. I don't know why. It's just so weird and so not them. It's when it came out, I was just like, "What is this?" Like,
I think Johnny here is trolling us. Maybe, I don't know, but that pick him right there, All American Man, I think we're getting trolled. Okay, maybe not though. Great Expectations is a great song. Never skipped it, says Darth Shredder. Sonny, what's your next one?
My number 8, thank God it's the end of the record. Murder in High Heels.
aw.
Cannot stand that song. I actually like the riff, so usually when it comes on, I'll listen to the riff for about 10 seconds and then I shut it off.
It's just the chorus. The chorus is murder.
Yeah,
It's so bad. It's so
but listen,
bad.
I found myself dealing with the same thing. Like I liked some of the riffs, but once it got to the singing or the verse, I was like, oh God, this is like
Yeah.
Okay. All right, that's a good one, Sonny. Lee, number 8 for you.
So I'm gonna go away from these other ones for now and go to a different. I had to pick Forever because
What the hell is happening?
that was played at my wedding that failed. So
All right, that's
Oh,
okay.
there he is.
All right.
First-
horrible
personal.
memories.
If she never hears it again.
Well, what dance songs were played? Because all
Makes
those
me
are
mad
done
when I
too.
hear it now. So it was ruined for me, basically.
No, I get that. I'm sure Pooney's wife hates their wedding song too.
Yeah. Yeah, but I liked it when because it was I like big butts in my body. Anyway,
That was your wedding song, Joe?
Sonny's.
Oh,
It's gonna be your wedding song, Joe.
My wedding song is gonna be I'm gonna write it and it's gonna be like I found a sucker. She-
Karen.
No, I mean, like, look at me
Karen.
and look at Karen. I'm just saying she's a sucker for being with. Look how I got it. If I outline my body, it goes like this.
Stop it.
Nicole and I
Karen
had
is
2
gorgeous.
wedding songs, and we still love both those songs, so we're good.
Yeah, ask her right now that she doesn't
Yeah.
feel the
Oh,
same
yeah.
way. No way.
Karen, if I could get her to marry me, boy, that is a coup. Let me tell you.
You better put a ring on it. You better put a ring on it.
Yeah, she knows I'm kidding. So all right, so Joey, you're up, right?
Again, same thing. I'm a big 80s Kiss fan. Love 80s Kiss. Maybe even if I had to really choose more than 70s Kiss. But the only I love Asylum. Maybe one of my favorite records of in the whole catalog. The song that really is almost useless to me on that record is "I'm Alive." I understand what they're doing, but it just doesn't work. Just
I
doesn't
love
I
work.
love
that
that
song.
song so much.
I
Nah.
love that song. Yeah,
Like that.
that's the first time so far where I've gone, whoa, I like that. I don't really get Bretsky. You're killing me there. All right, so that's the first time I disagree. Let's see. Number 7 for me is Boomerang.
Again, that makes my list of complete garbage. It's just that's a gimme. If you like Boomerang, again, buffoon.
Sonny.
So my number 7 could have easily been my number 1, but there are 6 more shittier songs, so it landed at 7. That abomination we call "You Wanted the Best."
Oh my God. I agree with you. A
So
million
bad.
%.
So bad.
Something I mean, listen, I don't love
like
the
it.
song, but I like the idea that they're all singing and kind of yelling at you.
I like
the idea behind that song.
Me too.
The whole "it's not your place" and the
Awesome.
yeah.
Love that
I'm
shit.
like, no thanks.
I love that shit.
It's one of the few moments that we get the 4 of them again.
Yep.
No thanks.
Just for that reason alone, I like it.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Lee.
In
Modern
that
day
vein,
Delilah.
I had to go with "Finally Found My Way." It's just so awful.
Wow.
I just can't. I just can't
Yeah,
do
I
it.
mean, again,
I'm not gonna lie. When this
That
song
didn't make
came
my
out, I
top
was
10.
like, "Oh, this is a good song."
That didn't make my
yeah,
top
when
10.
that-
There is
I'm
worse
just
songs. than that.
cringy. I just
Yeah, that's crazy. I'm with you. I can't listen to it anymore. But you know, I've listened to it when it first came out. I was like, it's a good song. But now I'm like, I could do without it. Joey, what's number 7?
in the same exact vein as "I'm Alive" for Asylum, the only song not really the only song, but on "Lick It Up," I get what they were doing. It just missed the mark. Give me more.
wow.
I love
love
"Lick It
that
Up"
song.
is one of my favorite records as well. "Give Me More" just doesn't. I just don't have any need for it. I fast forward it.
You
every
don't
time
like
I listen
Fast
to it.
Kiss? Is that what it
I
is?
love King of the Mountain. I love Under the Gun. Love all that stuff. "Give Me More" and "I'm Alive" just both tried the same thing and missed both times.
It's funny because in the comment section, some people don't forget you guys are like agreeing and disagreeing and agreeing. It's really funny, but that's awesome. That's cool. It's fine. But so here, don't forget you can email us your list, top 10 songs from Kiss you could live without. Email us to podcastrockcity1
That's the number one.
at gmail.com. Podcast Rock City 1, that's the number 1 at gmail.com. We're at 6, right, Sonny? I'm a dance all over your face.
Oh, boo, Joe! Come on,
I like that
Oh,
song.
really?
the masterpiece.
Masterpiece. Can't do it. Sonny, what do you think of that pick?
I actually like that song.
Me too.
See,
Oh,
I
really?
actually like that song.
Oh,
yeah.
Gene is awesome on "Lick It Up."
he really
Oh,
is.
I can't listen to that song. Sonny, number 6.
All right, bring on the hate. Send in your hate mail.
Please,
Almost
Jet.
Human.
Whoa.
Almost Human.
You're an idiot.
Hate
Wow.
that song. Heard it one time. I will never hear it again.
you're insane.
Cannot
Once
stand
you've
it.
only heard that song once.
I can't make it through it a second time. If I'm halfway through the shower, I'll jump out and turn that shit off.
You're in nuts.
I understand not liking it anymore.
Johnny,
Never liking
heavens
it is
on
a little weird.
That's
Blast that one.
yeah. Lee.
I just can't stand "Say Yeah." It annoys me. I don't want to hear it again.
Yes. Absolutely.
I agree with that.
No.
Yes, I agree with that.
No.
Say no. I like that.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Like, stop
Joey.
saying that one.
I think this is our first duplicate. We hadn't had any
No, we
duplicates
have
yet,
not.
right? I
No.
got to go with. I hate to agree with Pooney. Murder in High Heels is just. It's the only song on Animalize I don't like. It's unlistenable.
Yeah, I mean, we've already talked about that. It's pretty obvious. But all right, so let's see. My number 5 is Eat Your Heart Out.
Oh, awful.
I don't mind it.
Oh, it's so
I
bad.
don't mind it.
The acapella part is cringe.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's one of the things I like.
Oh,
Really?
Jesus.
Yeah, I can't do
Really?
it. Now, I believe that they might have played that live on one of the Kiss cruises. I might be wrong, but and seeing that kind of thing live where they can actually sing it, is pretty cool. But I could live without that song. Sunny, number 5.
Cecil, you think "Give Me More"? More has poetic lyrics. Try "Too Drunk to Fuck" by Buck Cherry. They're even better,
Oh,
and it's a great song too. My number 5. I could have picked the entire album. I can just put the entire album at number 5, but I just went with the worst song on that album and then didn't pick anything else off that album. It Never Goes Away. Terrible.
I missed what you said. Say it again. What's up?
It Never Goes Away.
Oh,
I like that song. I like most of Carnival.
That whole album is just
I think
ass.
I've listened to that album once.
oh
Wow.
man, that's a great
What,
album.
you don't
I
like-
It
love
was
it.
so
too 90.
bad.
It had a 90s grunge sound that I just didn't
It's
like.
so
I just
bad.
didn't like it.
But Lee, you don't like the Gene stuff on that?
Maybe I need to re-listen to it.
Oh,
I don't
just
know.
go listen to Hate again. Hate is incredible.
Yeah.
Hate's the only thing
Oh,
really I can
I
tolerate.
like.
on it.
Hate
know
is
Hate,
awesome.
but
Yeah.
I'll re-listen to it. I don't know, something about it. It just rubbed me wrong.
I even tried dropping these tracks in Audacity and speeding them up. They're just not good songs.
Chipmunk style or
No, like to a regular beach.
like the Chipmunk? Hey, that's what I am. I want to do that now with Alvin and the Chipmunks. I think that would kick some ass. Just saying. Lee, number 5.
5.
All right. So someone said I was predictable. So here you go. All for the glory. There you go.
All for the glory. She's really sticking in.
I am predictable. Take that.
Okay, Joey.
Annoying.
This might get a little hate, and I actually like the song, but the chorus destroys it for me. And it's a song I know people like. Save Your Love. God,
Oh, really?
the chorus is so bad. Save it, save it.
Oh,
Ah.
and when he's off, like it's almost off on the recording, and when he's off,
Yeah.
damn, he flat. Oh my God, it's bad.
Wow.
And the verses are actually really good. That's what the worst part is, because it's a good song, and then the chorus really just takes a sledgehammer to it.
I love that song.
That's got to be Doug right there. Hey, Doug.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
gonna be-
Lee. Oh wait, no. Who's next?
You.
You,
Me.
Joel.
Okay, number 4 for me. I don't know how this is going to go over, but this is a song that when it first came out, I was like, "Oh, this is different." And now when I listen to it, I'm like, "Skip, please take this off." It comes off the Revenge album, and I cannot listen to Spit. I can't
Oh,
listen
So
to that.
good though.
Oh
I like
no,
that.
it is
come
not.
on.
So good,
Oh,
and it's
I
so
like that
fun to
Skip
do
it.
it. Kiss,
It's like,
at Kiss karaoke. It's hilarious. Love it.
Love
okay, that's
Revenge.
different.
Love
Now,
Revenge.
watching drunk people try to sing karaoke is always good, but the song is horrible.
Oh, I
Sonny,
like it. All right, again, I could put the whole album at number 4, but I decided to pick the song that was really annoying me the other day, Mr. Blackwell.
Oh,
Dude, it's
what a good
terrible.
song. Oh,
It is terrible.
your ass is
Love it.
terrible.
And you know
it
what? You guys
almost
can go to
made my
hell.
list.
It's
it
terrible.
almost made my
It's
list.
so good.
Mr.
Oh.
Blackwell is so good.
So
Gene
bad.
on that, it kills it.
So bad.
Yeah, it almost made my list, but I listened to it today because I was thinking Mr. Blackwell, and then when I listened to it, I was like,
If you
nah,
get-
I'll keep
Wait
that.
till I share. Wait till I share number 3. The listeners are gonna probably hang up.
If you can get away with rhyme scheming well with well,
And hell.
I'm just saying, Lee.
We'll kind of go with that. What you were going with there. Just a Boy just always annoyed me. I just can't.
like just a boy.
Can't- I know it's just.
I definitely have no Elder, and that
Annoying.
honestly would have been
I love the
one
Elder,
of my
but-
cringeworthy songs. But
I love the Elder, but that one, you know, it's just,
Joey.
I gotta go Sweet Pain. Just
Oh
always
my
used to
God.
me
Oh,
useless.
That just missed my top 10.
Yeah,
Just
it's not. Again, it's not that I dislike it. I just have no use for it.
oh my God, I blast that one.
Yeah, that one right there might get me a letter. Let's see.
Oh,
some of
no.
the pictures. So
No.
let's see what. Okay, I'll wait.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with Heavy Mayo there. Just a Boy is so bad that it circles around to being good. It's like
No.
kind of does in a way.
All right, here's my number 3. I cannot listen to Raise Your Glasses. I don't like.
I
that
like
song.
that song.
Oh,
I like that
sweet. I
song.
like that one.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Not a fan. It's just something about it. Sonny, number 3.
All right. Get out the punching gloves.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Because
I'm gonna
I've
get you-
skipped it
Watch
now
yourself, Sonny.
for basically 20 years.
Watch
If he
yourself.
says God of Thunder, I'm freaking out.
Watch it.
Little Caesar.
Little Caesar.
Aw,
I can't stand it. I'm
come
sorry.
on.
All right, it's time to get
Eric,
the gong,
rest in
get the
peace.
gong
I
show hook,
cannot
Joe.
stand it. I
The
can't.
hook. You get the hook.
Get the hook.
I don't like it.
I'm not. That's
I
the
can't
whole
listen.
point of this.
What don't you like about that song?
I just, I love Eric. The tone of his vocal is not great to me.
Well, maybe we don't like the tone of your voice, Poonie.
Well, that's fine. And he's not around to defend himself. I get it.
I'm
But
defending
the
him.
tone of his vocal just hits my ear wrong.
I'm gonna hit your ear wrong.
And I love Eric.
I'll hit you.
Lee, you're next. You're next.
Okay, so now we're going to the songs that I skipped as a kid. Like just picked up the needle and so we got And Then She Kissed Me. Every time I was just like,
Isn't that the last song on the side?
that's what I mean. I just picked it
Yeah.
up and
Just-
turned it over.
Yeah, that makes
Pick
it
up,
You
easy.
could
turn
have
the
just put a
album over.
scratch in it and then it would have just handled itself.
Horrible.
Yeah. So my next one is a song I actually used to love, but because I just never understood why it was in the set list so long in the 80s, it was in forever. And it really didn't fit throughout the Crazy Night era and stuff. And it's a song I used to love. Fits like a glove.
Oh my god!
How did that stay in the set list so long? How did that have a
because
slot?
it's fucking awesome.
It's great. It was fun for the Lick It Up tour and maybe even Animalize. How do you? They just dipped that a classic. How could that be all the way through Crazy Nights and almost? I don't think it was on Hot in the Shade, was it? Maybe.
No, I don't think so. I already had to make this show explicit because of Sonny dropping the bomb about damn Buck Cherry thing. But now you would have single-handedly done that just by picking that song. Unbelievable.
It's just so overdone concert-wise. Why? How could that stay in the 80s set list where they're trying to become Bon Jovi, but yet they're playing Fits Like a Glove every night? Why?
Because it was awesome. Oh, all right. Okay, listen. I want to go ahead and put this out there before we get into the top 2. On next week, we'll have our show. The week after, the 16th, we're going to celebrate 10 years of Podcast Rock City. We're at the 10-year anniversary. And we're gonna have a fun show for you guys. So make sure you come to that or watch that. If you can, watch it live. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that today. Click the subscribe button on YouTube, or if you're listening on iTunes or whatever, go ahead and do that. Also, on Wednesday and Friday, I've been doing something called your 20-minute Kiss Fix, and it's live at a little after 10 o'clock Eastern time. I've been doing it. Everybody's been coming. We've been enjoying it. And I just pick a little bit of news for the week and then a short topic. We talk about it for about 20 minutes. And the cool thing is that if you're in the middle of the week and you've already listened to a podcast and you don't have time to start a whole hour or 2-hour podcast from some of these shows, go to our 20-minute Kiss Fix it's on our iTunes page. Click that and your drive to the doctor's office or while your grocery shopping's covered. My number 2 is Say Yeah. And I complain about that song on this show almost more than my number 1. And I can't listen to Say Yeah. I don't think it's as good. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with being happy with what you've written. And Kiss is obviously happy with that song, or at least one member is. I am not at all happy with it. Every time that comes on, I'm like, they could have played something else. Anything else?
Well, I think you just hit it on the head, and even Darth Shredder said it about War Machine. It's one of those things where War Machine's such a good song, but that they dubbed it this classic that cannot be replaced in the set list is what annoys us. That's what I think. Same thing with Fits Like a Glove. The War Machine time slot there could be filled with anything. Say Yeah could be filled with anything. Rotate it. You can't make that an instant classic because you say so.
Exactly. Sonny.
All right, so my top 2 could have easily been Great Expectations and Just a Boy, but I put those at 0.3 and 0.5. Like, those are so far gone, I didn't even want to count those. So that is not my 2 and 1. So my number 2, Flamin' Youth.
Wow.
Don't need it.
I get it.
Don't need it.
I don't.
I say
One of my favorites.
it gets disqualified just because of the Calliope music in the background.
There's no disqualification.
Oh my goodness! But if they took that out, I would love the song even more. I remember one time I was in the back of the car. My mom was driving, and I was listening to Flamin' Youth, and I said one of the lines, anyway. And my mom, as I said the line, my mom was like, "Are you singing a song about the fact that you're on drugs?" And I was like, "Mom, I'm listening to
Oh my God.
I'm listening to a Kiss song." And she was like, oh. And I was like, "Where did you get drugs from?" I was like, it was weird. Lee, number 2.
I was just going to answer Heavy Mayo. Yes, I did go see the new indie movie today.
For those of you guys that are just listening, Lee is wearing her Indiana Jones Raiders of the Lost Ark shirt, and she's wearing her vintage Indiana Jones
official
fedora hat. And out of 5 stars, what do you rank it?
Probably 4.5.
Solid 4.5.
I enjoyed it. Yeah, it was fun movie. So what are we on, number 2?
Look at Chuck McFarlane. One of you all looks fantastic tonight.
Thank you.
Joey, take that compliment.
We know it's not Pooney, obviously.
And that's
right?
not me for sure. Okay, Joey, what? No, wait. It's Lee's turn?
Yeah, number 2?
Number 2, yeah.
Another song I skipped as a kid, Tomorrow and Tonight.
Whoa.
I just couldn't
Seriously?
stand it. Picked up the needle.
Man.
Wow.
Man, I would love for them to play that every night.
No.
I love how Lee is like in shock that Pooney picks Flaming Youth and then she picks Tomorrow and Tonight.
Tomorrow and Tonight?
Right. It's really like, to me, almost like a sister song on those 2 records.
Not even close.
Yeah, it's not even close.
No, it's not even close.
Yeah, no, it's not even close.
Oh,
Yeah,
man. This is getting brutal. Joey?
Well, this one might make Lee faint. This song I
Oh,
never
no.
liked. Completely useless to me. Love 'em, leave 'em.
Oh, wow.
Oh, boy.
Not a good song. And again, don't
What?
get me wrong. It's not up there, like I said earlier in the show. It's no Odyssey and Finally Found My Way and Boomerang. These songs
Nothing
are
can
utter,
keep me
utter
from you.
crap. Nothing can keep. I can't put these songs should be the top 5 of every list, right? So everyone knows those are the worst songs ever. These are the next batch.
Joey?
No.
Oh,
It's
he
not
went.
good. Lee,
Love him,
Lee,
leave
it's
him.
not good.
Love him,
I
leave him.
love
Right,
it.
right. Okay. My number one, everybody say it together. 3, 2, 1. Anything for my baby. I cannot listen to that song. I would steal anything
Steal?
from
I
my
actually
baby.
really liked it.
Love
I
it.
did too.
Yeah.
Anything for
I love
my
it.
baby.
Steal.
Can't do it. Can't do it. And if it shows up in the rotation, it tricks me to think it's rock and roll all night, and that pisses me off more than anything. Anyway, all right, Sonny.
So this made my number one because if it wasn't for this song, I wouldn't skip anything on the album. But since it's not at the beginning or the end, it makes me get up and do something, and it pisses me off every time. Love Theme from Kiss.
Oh,
If I never hear it again, I'm good.
Yeah,
I love that one.
I can't disagree with that.
I don't disagree with it
Right?
easy
If
either.
never in my life I don't hear
It's definitely not a song when it comes on. You go, yeah, listen to this.
Holy crap, that's some shit right there, boy. It's like
Charlie, check this riff out. Dun, 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 dun. No, it's like I'm with you.
Okay. that was good. Lee.
Someone said I might be the only person on the planet that liked the Dial of Dysentery.
Oh no.
Whoa.
That's-
Well,
That's
the four
brutal.
other people I was with loved it too. So,
Oh, well, there you go. That is not true. All right. Go ahead, Lee. You're number one.
Well, I mean, I had to pick Beth because I skipped it as a kid every single time.
Beth. Wow.
Every time.
Now,
And I
honestly,
love actually I love it live when Peter would come out and sing it on, on the stool and everything. But like listening to the album, I skip it. I don't hate it. I'm just, I don't know.
I skip Beth now, but I mean, it's still to me, it's.
I'm just thinking about when I was a kid. I just was like, boop.
I only listen to the Smashes version, so I'm good.
Oh damn!
I actually really do like that version.
That is brutal.
That one I don't mind Eric's vocal on.
I mean, we're getting the Beth blows comments now. It doesn't really. It's not. Anyway, Joey, number one. I'm really expecting something big.
My
here.
number one again is one of those songs they want to force down our throat. It's constantly in the live rotation. It's just, I don't care what anyone says. It's not a good song. I understand what they're trying to do, and they completely miss the mark, and they just keep shoving it down our throats. Let Me Go Rock and Roll.
Oh my God.
It's not a good song.
Well, goodbye,
and
everybody. It was nice seeing you.
And it's even a worse live song.
No.
Shit, I thought I was going to make people mad with Little Caesar. Joey takes
Oh
the
my-
cake on that one.
It's funny because it's literally like one of my favorite Kiss songs.
Let Me Go Rock and Roll.
And I
on
love
live.
playing it live
Oh.
with my tribute band. I loved it. So fun.
Oh, when I used to,
I-
it was in our set list, I
Fucking
used to boycott the set list. Oh, guys, please don't do this tonight.
No, it's a fun one.
Yeah, okay.
Look,
I
All
could
of
pick
look,
50
well, you're
songs.
getting it now. What the
Yeah.
people are hitting you
No,
with all of
you're
the.
crazy.
Yes,
Brother
AJ
comment.
White. Look, AJ understands heavy mayo, you goofy bastard.
See, Heavy likes it.
The live version on a live is
Oh,
amazing.
it's exhausting.
Oh, it's
Oh,
amazing.
The
man.
solo is exhausting.
Oh
I
man,
love
I
every
can't-
minute.
Now I got news for you. As we've been sitting here, I've been thinking to myself, when I get done tonight, I'm going to go and listen to The Elder, and I'm going to now listen to Let Me Go Rock and Roll 5 times
Blast it.
because I cannot believe that this is happening right now. Okay, listen. We still got a little bit of time to hang out, and I'm going to bring up a couple of. It says, "Well, Joey, you had a good run. See you on the flip side." Yeah, don't forget. Take some time, even if you don't have time to write us out 10 songs that you could live without as far as Kiss goes. Send them to podcast rockcity1. That's the number 1 at gmail.com. The comments are coming in. If you're listening to this show and you're driving down the road, that's great. We love that you do that. Thank you very much. If you get a chance when you're sitting at home, go to YouTube, go to the Podcast Rock City page, and check out what the video looks like. Take a look at it, watch the video, see how much fun we all have on here. And you guys out there that are watching live right now, it would be cool if you could go to your favorite Facebook page or whatever and share the show so more people can see what we're doing and how much fun we have every week. Now, next week, I don't know how many of you guys are going to be able to make it next week, but next week, we're going to do top 10 songs we can't live without.
Oh.
So top 10 Kiss songs that have to be. And you know, this might not be as easy as you'd think. Well, it'll be easy for us, but I'm wondering how many times Sonny or goes, no way. So that'll be top 10 songs you cannot live without, Kiss songs, that is. And still no solo albums. That's important. No solo albums. And yeah. So, all right, this has been a lot of fun. We still have a few more minutes. Let's go ahead and bring up a couple of things. On the 20-minute Kiss Fix that I did on Friday, I did hopes and dreams for End of the Road, and I'll tell you guys some things that I heard. Okay, Joey heard one of these because he was with me when I heard it. Somebody brought up that Grand Funk Railroad had a show scheduled for New York or New Jersey, New Jersey on one of the nights that Kiss is playing. And for those of you that don't know, on the second, Bruce Kulick plays in that band, and the show canceled or disappeared. I have not checked to see if it's come back on, but that we were told that it has disappeared. So one of the hopes was maybe, just maybe, Bruce is going to get on stage, or maybe he's got to put a band together to open that show, which would be spectacular.
That would be outstanding. Yep.
That would be outstanding. The other thing is that for the 1st and the 2nd of December, there's no sound check, there's no meet and greets, there's no backstage, there's no nothing. And somebody has suggested that they are thinking that Kiss is going to use a different stage for those two final shows, and that they're hoping that it's the Alive 2 stage. Sonny, what do you think of that?
I think that's great. Wonderful. I hope so. That sounds all great.
So
I'll be working.
Kiss is building. You think Kiss is building a multi-million-dollar stage for 2 nights?
No.
Would it? Would it? I mean, would that really cost multi-millions of dollars? You don't think that it's just sitting somewhere?
They're not going to have the official video of the last Kiss show have just that. There's no way.
You don't think so, huh?
No.
They got to make sure it's safe. I mean, there's all kinds of things.
Well, that's true too. Well, so all I'm really hoping for is an extra long set with songs that aren't played. I don't want them to do an hour and a half. It's the last show. 2 hours with songs that we didn't get a chance to really hear or hear at all on the I understand that it's wishful thinking. I do. But I think that if they come out and they play the same set list we've been listening to for almost 4 years, it's just going to be a disappointment. It will
4
be.
years? Where you been? It's been 20.
Well, okay,
Right,
but I'm talking. All right, I get that, but I'm talking about for the final the final tour. The last 4 years we've been hearing this set list, and of course it's been the same set list for longer. But I think that if they come out and they don't throw in they could put songs that Gene sings in there to save Paul's voice or whatever, if that's what they're worried about. But I think that if they use the same set list, it'll be disappointing to a lot of people. You guys agree?
It'll be disappointing, but I don't think you can change it now. There's going to be DVDs. Like, there's so much wrapped into this thing. You got to do what you were doing.
Yeah, and the whole show is already planned with the video and the sound. I just don't see.
I
them
think
adding
something
different
special
songs.
will happen. I can't imagine this last show is going to just be cookie cutter.
Mm.
They have to do something, whether it's Bruce, Ace, Peter. Something's got to happen to give the fans that little feel of excitement and closure. I don't know what it is. They have to do something different.
The
Gene
other,
just had that article. Did we talk about
Right.
that article?
yeah,
About
I was just going to bring that up. So, an article
said
came
that
out.
Ace
Yeah,
and
go
Peter
ahead.
didn't want that, declined.
to play on any of the final
Yeah,
shows.
he made it like they declined, like Gene and Paul
Yeah.
asked, but they declined.
Gene in the article, I believe, said he asked a couple of times. You know, but if it was, hey, come on out, I'll be on your dollar, then of course they're going to
That's
decline.
probably
you know?
what it was.
But should they?
But
Right. It should be paid.
I don't know if they should. I'm coming to the side of there's something about if I'm Ace, shouldn't I want to close it out right? Like if it's going to be over, let me be there at the end. Okay, they're not going to pay me their a-holes, whatever.
I know.
Yeah, but listen, at a certain point, Sonny, I agree. But I agree. I even told Ace this. You should just go and be the bigger man and say screw everyone. But he's right. I mean, they're going to make a fortune off the streaming of this last, whatever they make, some kind of box set out of it, whatever it's going to be. He should have some kind of a little tiny piece of it, tiny piece, whatever it is. If they're going to make $100 million on this at the end of the day, Ace can't make a little bit of money on it. And for Kiss to say just flat out no and not give the fans what they want is also greedy, I think. It's a slap in our face.
yeah. Okay. So don't forget, tune in next week where we are going to give you the top 10 Kiss songs that we cannot live without. Today, we gave you the ones that we could live without. Next week, ones we can't live without. This was a lot of fun, man. I was shocked by a few and not surprised by the others. Sonny, you got anything to add?
No, thanks for listening, and thanks for all the people who came up, say hi, and hung out with us last night at the quarantine show.
Absolutely. Joey.
I'll give it away now. My number one song I can't live without, Anything from My Baby.
Hey, Sonny,
I second that emotion.
nice one. Hey, before we get to Lee, Sonny, your other show with that goofy guy from the South, what's the topic for this week?
The topic we just released. Oh, we did Thanking the Greats with Bob Rock.
Wow, that's awesome. Where can they get that? iTunes?
Yeah, best place is iTunes or the website. Either way, we're on Spotify too. We're on Pantheon Podcast now, so we're literally everywhere.
Cool. Joey, what's your top 5?
I haven't filmed it yet for this week, so I can't give it away. I know what I have planned, but that could change a million times. The show we have planned is top 5 Michael Jackson songs, but that could change 15 times before then.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Lee, do you have anything to add? Tell everybody to go see the the Indiana Jones movie.
Well, I'd like to give appreciation to all the memes that came out of Gene and that little yellow buggy. Just was dying. I made my own, actually. That was funny. I'm sorry. Did you see the video of him?
Of him driving that little thing?
Oh my
have
God,
you,
so funny.
Joey? Have you seen the memes that have come out?
I haven't seen the memes, but I've seen the video.
The
yeah,
memes
there's
are hilarious. People are putting them in everywhere now.
There's a whole bunch of them, and
I put them at the Quick Stop.
You put him at, oh, nice. That's a good one. There's one where he's jumping a ravine with the Dukes of Hazzard car.
Yeah,
oh, that's
he's
great.
Coming out of the Meatloaf album. They have
coming
out of the flame. I mean, this stuff's funny.
Yeah, and you know what?
He
posted them all on his site going, these are great. Keep them coming. This is, who knew that, and
so funny.
He's really agile with that thing too. He's driving through doorways and everything. I was like cracking up. Anyway, you know what I'm going to say? We love podcasts and we love Kiss podcasts. And you're going to hear the commercials. What'd you say, Joey?
Some of them.
Okay. And you're going to hear the commercials for all the ones that we like right after this in 3, 2, 1. Peace.